Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking beach bomber in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin with, start out with our eyes first. And they're pretty large eyes, so I'm gonna draw just two lines on the top like this first. And then on the center here, curve it down toward the middle. And on the back here, kind of same slant going in, and then we just kind of close it off, and that's going to give us the eye shape. And I know this is probably the hardest part. Okay, and then once we have this eye shape, we're drawing the eyeball inside, so nice and big, just right underneath the upper lids. And then I'll draw in another circle inside, and this is going to give me the highlight, and I'll shade around it. Alright, and then I'll make in the eyelid on top just slightly thicker. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead and draw in the eyebrow. So right above the eye right here, just come up, let's draw one line, just kind of dip it down on the end just slightly. So same thing here, go up and then come back down. And then now to give it some thickness here, just go up. So same line here, and then right on the corner, just kind of taper it off. Make it nice and sharp. Alright, so those are her eyes, and now let's work on her nose. So we're going to come down right here. You make two little marks, and in between, just kind of round it out. So that's her nose, nice and simple. And then for her lip, we're going to come down here, draw one line across first, and then the lower lip, just come down, draw a smaller line. And then for the upper lip, we'll add in another line here, slightly closer to the mouth. And then from those three lines on the corners here, just kind of connect them. So that's the upper lip, and then here's the bottom lip. And that'll give us the lip shape. Alright, so now let's continue on and fill out the face. So on the side here, I'm just going to draw almost like a little line coming down all the way here. So this is going to be the side of her face. And then right on this side right here, I'm going to curve it in to draw in the jaw. And on the bottom, close it off. Should be a little bit sharp. Okay, so that's the overall face shape. And then on the top here, she's wearing a cap. So we just come across with a straight line. So this part's a little bit easier. And then we'll extend it. And then just draw a little bracket. We'll just go up straight. And we'll come across. And then to finish off the cap, just kind of, here's the side of the face, just come out a little bit more. We just go up straight, and then on the top here, let's go up to the center. Alright, and then let's see, before I draw in the detail, let's just finish up the face down here. So her ear, just come across here. Just gonna draw one little curve, and then for her hair, I'm just gonna fill up that space right there. Okay, and then she's got that strand of hair right here. So we're gonna draw this, and then we'll just erase out whatever details overlapping. So for the strand here, I'm gonna start on the side, just come down, and slightly past her face. Just one little curve, and then come right around here, right over the eye. Just gonna go right across her eye, come down, and just close it off. And then we'll just erase out this little detail here. Okay, so that's going to give us her face, and then now let's finish up the cap. So for the star right here, little angle. It's a little bit tricky because it's kind of slanted. So one angle and then two more on the side. And then the bottom, just go toward the middle, just come down, close it off. Okay, and then for the rainbow, I'm going to start here. Just curve all the way around. And then bottom of the rainbow, same thing, just kind of follow that curve. And I know there's a lot of stripes in here, but I'm just gonna draw 2, so I'm just gonna divide it 1 time. Okay, so that's gonna give us her head, and let's move on to her body. So for her neck, just kind of come down, it's a little bit skinnier. And then shoulders, we're gonna come out. Okay, so right around here, the width of her face. Come down here, this is gonna be her armpit right here. And then we're gonna pinch it down all the way down to her hips or her waist. Okay, so we're gonna come down a little bit more, and that will be a good stopping point right here. So I'm gonna flare out. So this is gonna be her hip, and we're gonna come down to finish up her belt. So we just come across first. And then for her belt, here's the top of her belt. Okay, so now let's go back up here and finish up some details on the clothing. So just to simplify things, right on the corner, the armpit right here. Just gonna curve it up here. And then on the bottom part right here, just gonna zigzag, so this is gonna be the bottom of the shirt. It's a little bit ripped. And then inside, the little tank top here, just gonna draw 1 curve, so this is part of the tank top. Okay, and then we'll add in the details later. So let's draw in her arm. So here's the armpit, the shoulder coming down, bicep, which is gonna come in, so a little bit skinnier. And then for her lower arm, we're gonna flare out just slightly. And then inside here, curve. And then this one is almost straight down. And then we'll just close it off. So it should be right around here. And then for her fist, make it nice and easy. Just 1 little hook. Back of the fist right here, and then just turn it and close it off. Okay, and I know there's some details here, but let's work on her other arm first. So here's the armpit. Shoulders coming down. And the same thing here in the bicep. Go back to the armpit. Just come down, nice and skinny. Flare out, and then turn straight down on this side, and use the other side for reference. And then same thing here on the fist, just a little hook. Back of the fist, and then just turn, close. Okay, and then for this glove, let's add in the details. We'll just add in 1 little ball right here. And then right here, to continue with a shirt, it's gonna come across right through the armpit. We just continue that line. And on the bottom here, it's just gonna be a little ripped. So we just zigzag all the way through. And the same thing here. It's another zigzag. Okay, and then let's see, for the belt, let's just add in a little circle there, and then we'll add in 2 loops. We'll finish that off. Alright, and then for the llama, we'll draw that in later. Let's finish up the legs first. So I'm gonna come down for the hip, right here in the middle, come down, make a little mark. And then for her leg and short here, just gonna curve all the way down. All the way down to her knee, and then come back over here. Just same curve. So that's her thigh, and then for her knee, I'm just gonna draw in like just like a little bracket, a little bit smaller on the bottom. Okay, and then let's draw in the other side. So same thing here, curve in here. And for the knee, same thing here, just kind of like taper it in. Okay, so let's draw on the legs first, on the lower leg. So we're gonna flare it out from the knee. And she's got socks here, so we can actually close this off first. This one's gonna turn, and this one is almost straight down. And then for his shoes, we just close that off, and then here's the dome shape. Come down, just come out a little bit more on this side. Close it off, and let's just add one line right now. Alright, so same thing on the other side. Now flare out, and let's just go ahead and close it out. Curve and then straight down. Close it off, and then dome shape coming down. Just come out more on this side. Close it, and then one line. Alright, and then to finish off the shoelaces here, I'm just gonna draw one line like this and then just go out. So same thing here, just curve and then just go out. And then on the socks, just got two straps here. I'm just gonna draw one. Same thing on this side. Alright, and then going back up here to finish up your short. So it's kind of ripped, so we're gonna just kind of go across here. Same thing, just a little zigzag. Doesn't have to be so even, I guess. Okay, and then we can see the pocket on the inside here. So we just come down, just draw like a little rectangle going up. Or you can just draw a line first, and then just go up. Alright, and then lastly, to finish up the details inside here, it's complicated, so we're just gonna simplify things. I draw a little rectangle here, that's gonna be the head of the llama. Give it a little horn, and then just come down. Here's the neck. Draw like a little rectangle here. And then for the tail, we just draw a little hook and just come back into the body. Okay, so that's the llama, and then just got some clouds here. So just kind of curve it into the llama and it's gonna come back out down here. So this part's gonna be white. And then for the rainbow, it's gonna start here, just go all the way across. So it might not be the same. Yours might not be the same as mine here, but just whatever space you have, just draw like a rainbow behind it. So on the bottom of the rainbow, and same thing here, I'm just gonna draw one more line. And that is it for this very cool looking beach bomber. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.